Deepika and this is Spandana with my friend Nahida.
We wish you a happy National Science Day. Our project is on biohydrogen.
Bio is nothing but living.
Let us know what is biohydrogen. Biohydrogen is a generation of hydrogen in the form of biological method or by a thermochemical method of the treatment of biomass is known as biohydrogen.
By this project, we are going to know about statement, problem, objectives, benefits of society, materials.
So let us know what is problem statements in this project. We have fossil fuels which contain hydrogen, oxygen and help them to burn and produce the energy. It is also used for the transportation as a fuel, but actually here the non-renewable sources are the pollute the environment. Because of this reason, we are using biohydrogen as a fuel.
Renewable technology is unwanted, better option than presence of fossil fuel. Based on energy problems. However, it has one stop solution for all our energy problems. Identify properties of hydrogen gas.
It also
Hydrogen has 3 times of the high energy density than petrol and diesel. High constitutional fuel.
It also acts as an energy carrier because as it can trap the sunlight and also the wind energy. It also easily produced by the renewable sources energies like wind energy, solar energy, and also it is used for the transport fuels.
How is green hydrogen produced?
So let us see how green hydrogen is produced. The wind means and the solar energy, this both transfers into the H2O. H2O is water in the state of liquid, water vapor, and is by the electrolysis process, it separates hydrogen and oxygen. Only the hydrogen moves into the gas cylinders in the form of liquid and it stores, and it also can be stored in a metal hydride. This moves to the required places where the hydrogen is required.
Benefits for society. Environment, constitutional,
Social availability,
economical viability,
clean and renewable.
high constitutional energy.
By doing this project, we came to know that the biohydrogen is eco-friendly to all the environment. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Shankari and my friend Deepika. We are from 9th class. We are here to explain about blood test.
Firstly, we wish you Happy National Science Day.
Actually, the blood groups are 4 types: A, B, AB, O. The scientist Carl Einstein invented these blood groups.
And AB blood group is the universal receiver and O blood group is the universal donor.
The red blood groups are AB negative, O negative. Maximum the negative blood groups are rare.
Here, materials required are anti-serum, blood test kit, anti-serum syrups and spirit, cotton, needle and disposal of toothpick. Here, in blood test kit, we will find 3 types of serum: anti-serum A, anti-serum B and anti-serum D.
By the clotting of anti-serum A, it indicates whether it is A blood group or not. By the clotting of anti-serum B, it indicates whether it is B blood group or not. By the clotting of anti-serum D, it indicates whether it is positive or negative.
If antigen is present in our body, it is called positive. If there is no antigen in our body, it is called negative. And take slide and make it clean and make it dry. Now with the help of the thumb, with the help of the thumb of the fingertip, we can find the needle.
Now add anti-serum A in first slide and anti-serum B in second slide and anti-serum D in third slide. Now mix it properly with the help of toothpick. And don't use same toothpick to another slide.
After pouring anti-serum, mix it well with the help of the toothpick.
And the blood group is O positive. Thank you for spending your time with us.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Ravi with my friend Aisha Begum. We are from 9th standard. First of all, I would like to wish you all Happy National Science Day.
Seeing is believing, right? Well, actually what you see and what you think is two different things.
Today our exhibit is about eye illusion. Actually, what is meant by illusion? An optical illusion is something that tricks in your eyes so that what you see and what you think is very different actually what you see there.
Your cells gather information and send it to your brain. And your brain doesn't simply receive the gathered information, but it also creates a perception of the world.
There are three main types of optical illusion. They are literal illusion, physiological illusion and conjunctive illusion. These all three illusions join together and make a common thread.
This means that sometimes your brain fills in gap when there is incomplete information, or creates an image which isn't even there.
As you see in these pictures.
If you observe these pictures for 5 minutes, you can see a movement in these pictures, which is not real.
Eye illusion caused at right brain and left brain. Most of the people can use both the sides of the brain and think based on the results. So that what you think and what you see is not noticeable differences. How the right brain people and how the left brain people will observe the optical illusion.
Can you say why does it happen? Evolution, survival depends on fastest reaction, and your brain evolved to work quickly and to do it best and figure out the rest.
You can have the doubt as eye illusion can harm my eyes. But no, eye illusion can't harm your eyes, but it improves the development of my eyesight.
So lastly, once again we want to tell you what your eye sees and what your brain thinks is not a real. It's just a creation of your brain, which is called as optical illusion or eye illusion. Thank you.
Good morning, myself Satvika and myself Pallavi. We are from 9th class. Today our topic is about DNA and human evolution. A molecule inside the cell that contains genetic information that are responsible for the development and functioning of an organism. DNA allows the information to be passed from one generation to next generation. Then 3.2 billion DNA is present in human. In 1950, the structure of DNA was worked out by Rosalind Franklin and James Watson. They discovered that DNA molecule looks rather like a spiral staircase and having a shape known as double helix. Traits are determined by the chemical nature of DNA, and a slight change leads to a variation, and the color of hair, the skin, etc. are the examples of traits. Human evolution. Evolution is nothing but one living thing develops into another living thing. Human evolution is the evolutionary process by which human beings are developed on Earth. We means the present human beings also has an evolutionary history like plants and other animals. Evolution steps involves a sequence of changes in adapting to its surroundings. Human who are resistant to enjoy a higher chance of surviving and reproducing. The first show fossil of our own species of man
I'm Sharika.
And I'm Shaista.
And we are from 8th standard. Firstly, we wish you Happy National Science Day.
Today our science project is on traditional methods of healing ailments.
Firstly, what is traditional methods of healing ailments?
The word ailment is nothing but diseases.
The word healing is nothing but cure.
It is nothing but to cure diseases without any help of doctors.
Traditional makes use of the healing properties of many medicines for the land and water.
It is used to help people suffering from physical ailments, along with healing ceremonies to help people with their
Mental, emotional and spiritual ailments. Its combination that promotes holistic wellness. Some materials are used in traditional methods of healing ailments, and they are
Mint, it is nothing but pudina. The uses of mint is it is very beneficial in treating cold.
turmeric, in the sense pasupu. It is used to purify blood and skin treatment.
gooseberry is nothing but usiri or amla. Uses of gooseberry are vitamin C, cold, cough, and diabetes. Azadi Rashta. It means vyakavu or meat. Uses of Azadi Rashta are cure analgesic and epilepsy.
Ginger is nothing but amla. The uses of ginger are digestive problem, nausea and cold.
Garlic, in the sense eliganda. It is used to enhance libido and expel phlegm.
Clove. Clove is nothing but lavangalu or gum. The uses of clove are dental analgesic and antiseptic.
Lemon balm is nothing but tulsi. The lemon balm are used in digestive problem and cold.
Cucumber, in the sense khira. It is used to fight with kidney stones and cancer cells.
Black pepper is nothing but miriyalu or kali mirchi. The people take black pepper by their mouth for arthritis, asthma and upset of stomach.
Curry leaf is nothing but karyapagu. The uses of curry leaf are rich source of vitamin A, B, C, D, B2 and iron.
Cumin, in the sense jilagara. The traditional uses of cumin is to reduce inflammation and increase urination and prevent from gas.
Aloe vera is nothing but kalbanda. As we know, the uses of aloe vera is to treat skin problems.
Ajwan is nothing but oma. The uses of ajwan are good source of soluble dietary fiber.
Cinnamon, in the sense dalchin chakka. It is antibacterial and antifungal.
Honey is nothing but tere. The uses of honey are honey contains mostly sugar as well as mix of vitamin, minerals and iron. Avoid using chemical medicines.
And use these type of natural homemade remedies.
Thank you.
Seeing our project.
My name is Akanksha. I'm from 7th standard.
My name is Manaswita. Today our project is uses of mirrors. Firstly, concave mirrors, a spherical mirror whose inner surface of the reflecting surface is known as concave mirrors. Shaving mirrors are the another example of concave mirrors. Dentists and ENT doctors also use concave mirrors. This is a microscope mold and this is concave lens and next.
A spherical mirror whose outer surface is the reflection surface of the convex mirror.
Firstly, my name is Anvita with my co-partner Riya. We are from class 7. DNA extraction.
Deoxyribonucleic acid is a chemical found in nucleus of the cells that contains blueprints and the development of living organisms. Since the instructions is in the segments, the DNA is also called as genes.
In short, DNA is also a long molecule that contains each person's unique genetic code. It also holds the instructions for building the proteins, for the building of proteins essential for our body. DNA instructions pass through parent to child, with roughly half of a child's DNA is originating from father and half from the mother. The discovery of DNA is credited to Swiss scientist Friedrich Mischer, who was firstly isolated DNA from human sperm cells in the late of 1860s. DNA is a genetic material, therefore it is responsible for carrying all the hereditary information. Crossing over produces recombination. It also controls all the metabolic reactions of the cells directly.
Create a saline solution into a beaker and add 2 drops of salt. Then add 25 ml of distilled water. Then stir it well until the salt is dissolved. Then put it into your mouth and gargle it. Then spit it into the test tube and add 2 drops of liquid soap. Then add 20 drops of alcohol and do it upwards and downwards somewhat. Then
You observe a thready-like substance between the liquid soap and the alcohol. It is DNA. Thank you.
Happy Science World.
Happy Science World.
This is Arsha of class 6 with my co-host Sahasra.
We are here talking about teeth.
First we will discuss about upper jaw and lower jaw.
Upper jaw cannot move, but lower jaw can move.
Now we will discuss about uses of teeth.
Teeth play an important role in eating, chewing, and nutrition.
Teeth, they are in different shapes and different sizes to bite, chew, etc.
Most adults have 32 teeth, is called terminal or secondary teeth. The first set of teeth is called baby teeth, has 20 teeth.
Now we will discuss about there are 4 types of teeth.
Molar, premolar.
Insular and canoid. Incisors and canoids.
For chewing, we can use these 2 types of teeth.
Thank you.
Good morning everyone. This is Rita with my friend Arti.
We are here to explain about sunlight.
Arti, give me some information about sunlight.
The first recorded clock was invented in the 1300 BC by the Egyptians. They used the sunlight with the shadow. Rita, give me some information about sunlight.
Sundials are the oldest known instruments for telling time. The position of a shadow shows what time it is. Have been used to measure time based on the sun for thousands of years ago.
The sundial is a horizontal device that tells time. The sundial is the earliest type of time-keeping device. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fabulous morning to all. My name is Ashmita with my crazy friend Sritanya. We are from 8th standard. First of all, we wish you a happy National Science Day. So today our science project is about converting solar energy to mechanical energy.
And the other one is marble puzzle game. Now let's see about solar energy and its uses.
Actually, what is solar energy? The sources of solar energy is heat and light which is radiated from the sun.
It is clean and natural and renewable.
It can be used to heat water, cook food, and generate
Electricity. It is stored in solar cells. Now let's see about mechanical energy and its uses.
Mechanical energy is produced sourcing and potential kinetic and turning it into power.
Examples of them are steam, water, wind, gas, etc.
It is used in our fields.
Not only in our fields, we can also use in our home electricity and for the street lights.
Now let's see how we can convert it.
First of all, we need a solar pan, and when the sunlight falls on the solar pan, we need to switch on the motor, and with the electricity,
The motor starts working,
and then water stores in wells or tanks,
and then the water directly comes to the field.
and we can also use for our daily uses.
With the help of solar pan, we can also convert solar energy to mechanical energy.
Now let's see what is marble puzzle game and how can we play it.
This is a marble puzzle game. As you can see, there are many holes and fences in this game. We should play this game by moving the marble from start to the end. If the marble falls in the hole, you will be out of the game.
Thank you.
Firstly, I want to tell Happy National Science Day. Good morning to all. I am Siddhika with my co-partner Lakshmi Prasanna. We are from 7 Diamond. We are here to organize our project. Our lungs diseases. Tobacco, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes are harmful to our lungs. Eating tobacco is harmful to our mouth. It will infect our mouth. And eating
tobacco will also harmful to our lungs. So stop eating tobacco. If we eat tobacco, our lungs will get damaged more than eat healthy food and stop eating tobacco.
Drugs. The negative effect of drugs on the lungs due to how people consume it and the chemical effect on the drugs. Those points are tell about impact of drugs.
Smoking causes our lungs harmful. By smoking we can get lung cancer and other diseases. So stop smoking and tell them to should not smoke. If they smoke, you have to tell them it should not smoke. It is harmful to our health.
Alcohol. Alcohol is a substance that affect to our body and including the lungs. Alcohol also affect to upper part of the airways like nose, throat and the voice box. Alcohol also affect to lower part of the lungs including like windpipe and lungs. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Amrita with my co-partner
Varsha, we are here to explain the topic lungs.
The main function of the lungs.
The process of exchanging gases. The process of exchanging gases is called breathing.
Including the oxygen and enters
The blood or carbon dioxide a waste gas.
from the metabolism.
Leaves and
Blood.
the most important function of lungs taken oxygen and environment.
Transfer to the bloodstream.
Lungs diseases.
By smoking, our lungs will get damaged.
Without lungs we cannot breathe.
We will die.
Thank you.
A cheerful morning to all. My name is Shirasta with my buddy
Satvika.
We are from 8th standard. Firstly, we wish you
Happy
happy
National Science Day.
Today our science project is
Dialysis working forward.
dialysis is a treatment for people whose kidney is failed. If a person has kidney failure, his kidney do not filter the blood. As well as poisonous and waste build up in your bloodstream. Dialysis is work in your kidney. Removing waste products and excess fluid from the blood.
People who have kidney failure, renal diseases, ESRD, may need dialysis injures conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes and lupus can damage kidney, leading to kidney disease.
This leads to accumulation of poisonous waste in the body and this leads to death. Dialysis machine is used to filter the blood of a person. This process is called hemodialysis. In this process, blood is taken from the main artery and mixed with anticoagulants such as heparin pumped into apparatus called dialyzer.
Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Megasri with my
Akshara. First, we wish you all a happy National Science Day.
We would like to say some of the instruments which are used for proper body function.
There is no age restrictions to diseases in these generations 15 or 50. Let me introduce some of the things where you might observe in the hospitals of diagnosis.
Stethoscope. It is used to check the heartbeat. Irregular heartbeat gives the sick of sickness.
Sphygmomanometer. It is useful to measure the BP. Normally, BP is 120 by 80. More than 120 by 80 is called as hypertension. Less than 120 by 80 is called as hypertension. Regular monitoring BP will help our elders to control their blood pressure.
Oximeter. It is useful to test the saturation of oxygen into the lung, which should be above 95. Low levels indicates the lung problems.
Thermometer. It is useful to measure our body temperature. Especially if we have small kids at home, thermometer. It
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Sasni with my co-partner Vanteja.
We are here to explain about hydraulic lift and hydraulic labyrinth.
First of all, we are going to explain about hydraulic lift.
The introduction of the hydraulic lift is hydraulic lift work on a basic principle to give a pump pushes oil into the cylinder, pushes hydraulic lift, a pump goes down, it will be lifted by cylinders.
Advantages of hydraulic lift. The system surrounded by the floor, surrounded by the floor, so it should need not any kind of reinforcement.
The classic dead drop situation is not possible in a hydraulic lift because there are no cables. Finally, hydraulic lift cheaper than electric lift.
Disadvantages of hydraulic lift.
It may not suitable over 6 to 8 floors.
As a liquid, the oil leak around the system. This may cause big issues.
Hydraulic lifts are less energy essential than other lifts.
Now we are going to explain about hydraulic labyrinth. Introduction of the hydraulic labyrinth. The labyrinth is a game of physical scene consisting a box with base and a marble.
The object of the game is to try to tilt the playfield to guide the marble to the end of the maze.
Some versions of the game features bends on two sides.
They each are controlled by cylinders.
Advantages of hydraulic labyrinth. The labyrinth is for relaxing of our mind.
This game is for time pass. There is no disadvantages. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone present here. My name is Aditya with my co-partner. We are here to show our experience saving water.
Normally the water is very efficient in our daily life. With every water we can brush, we can wash, we can clean, etc. Like 42% of immunity was made up of water and 80% of blood was also being made up of water. Water gives us stamina to fight against the germs, microorganisms, bacteria and diseases. Water increases the nutrition level in our body.
In this process, we require some materials like wash basin, purifier, flusher, pipes, etc.
For doing this process, first we have to take a wash machine. Normally in the wash machine we will wash our hands, fruits and vegetables. The water will get lost easily. By this process we can do recycling of water. First we have to take a wash machine. We have to connect the purifier with turning off pipe. The purifier will get purified. From the purifier we have to contact with a pressure by using another pipe. Normally in the pressure we will use for once 2 buckets of water when we get water away. By this process we can save a little amount of water. Aditya, do you know how many countries are facing this scarcity of water?
Yes, Parihara, there are 17 countries facing the scarcity of water. In this list, India is in the 4th position.
Can you tell me some of the names which are facing this scarcity of water?
Okay, Parihara, Oman, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, etc. Parihara, do you know this project's advantages?
Yes, I know. Normally we will use water once. By this process we can use water twice.
I wish to develop this method to our society. Thank you.
My name is Katya. I am here to tell you talking about science field smart city. The definition of smart city includes the hospitals, apartments, and schools, farms, and available banks and highways, etc.
I am Akshit from 7th standard. Today my topic is about air cooler.
Hi, I am Harshit from
Good morning to one and all. My name is Arvind. I'm studying 7th standard.
Hi, my name is Satvik. I'm from 7th standard. Today my topic is natural dyes. Advantages of natural dyes. Natural dyes are made from flowers. Natural dyes are non-allergenic and biodegradable or skin friendly. Non-toxic in nature. These colors are 100% natural. Thank you.
Hi, this is Rupi from 8th standard.
Hi, this is Jijaram from 8th standard.
Today my topic is about skipping rope.
Today my topic is about lava lamp. Thank you.
A lava lamp is a decorative lamp invented in 1936 by British entrepreneur Edward Travel Walker. The founder of the lighting company Magma consists of clear, white, transparent liquid. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashmi Sir. I'm studying in 6th standard. Today my topic is about how rocket works. Rocket carry their own supply. Rocket carry fuel that is burned. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Fawzan with my partner Hariharan. Today we are came here to tell about natural vegetable propagation. Natural vegetable propagation means some plant species which are grown without seeds is known as natural vegetable propagation.
For example, if we take carrot, if we place it in soil, it will grow automatically like a complete plant.
If we take the bud of potato and keep it in the soil, it will grow like a complete plant.
Example number 3. If we place the stem of the mint in soil, it will grow complete plant in few days. Thank you.
Thank you.
In this topic, we have a working model of kidney using simple materials for school science exhibition. The kidneys are the important parts of the humans. It located just below the ribcage on each side of the spine. The kidneys are the very important parts in humans. It has a bean-shaped organ and located just below the ribcage each side of the spine. Thank you.
The kidney work to ensure and educate. It is a known fact that the kidneys are the most important to the human body for its proper functioning. Its major function is to remove waste products and fluid from the body. Each kidney has about 1 million nephrons. Thank you.
This mantle is flexible. Let's talk about the outer body. It is thin. It is very the innermost layer of Earth's surface. It is the innermost layer of Earth's surface and it has a radius about 1,220 kilometers and covers 20% of the Earth radius. Conclusion: the layer of the Earth is important in the scientist. It is important for the geologist scientist. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Biyashut. I am from 7th standard. Today I am here to tell about heart, kidneys and lungs. Heart. The heart is a muscular organ in most animals. This organ pumps blood through the blood vessels of the circulatory system. The pumped blood carries oxygen and nutrients to the body, while carrying metabolic waste such as carbon dioxide to the lungs. In humans, the heart is approximately the size of a closed fist and is located between the lungs in the middle compartment of the chest. Kidneys. The kidneys are two rectangular brown bean-shaped organs found in the vertebrates. They are located near on the left and right retroperitoneal space, and in adults, humans are about 12 centimeters, 4 by 2 inches in length. They receive blood from the paid renal arteries. Blood exits to the paid renal veins. Lungs are the more important organs in respiratory system. This organ helps to breathe oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Without these lungs, we can't live. If the lungs are damaged, we will die. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Kamila studying 7th standard. Today I came here to tell about animal cell. Cell is a basic unit and functional and structural unit of life. It was discovered by Albert Hooke in 1665. The living cell was observed by A.B.L. Hooke and no man living Hooke. Micro said that all cells arise from pre-existing cells. Cell forms tissue, tissue forms organs, organ form organ system from organisms. Now we have discussed about cell. Now let's discuss about cell organelles. Nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown in 1831. It is controller or director of the cell. It controls all the activities of the cell. Now let's talk about nucleolus. Nucleolus is present inside the nucleus. In every nucleus there is a single nucleolus, but sometimes there was more than one nucleoli present in nucleus. It is storehouse of RNA and DNA. It was discovered by Fonatan. Cytoplasm is a fluid present in cell. It is formed of proteins, nucleic acid, carbohydrates, lipids, proteins and other inorganic substances. Now mitochondria. The powerhouse of the cell or ATP mile in cell was discovered by Florical in 1857. Named as sacrosomes. Altman renamed in 1894 bioblast. Mitochondria term was proposed by Benda in 1897. Now let's discuss about lysosomes. Spherical bags-like structures present in cells. They are single unit membranes. They digest foreign materials and microorganisms in there. Hence, they are called suicidal bags. For example, if the enzymes are...
Good morning to everyone. My name is Siri with my friend Ashwini. We are from 7th grade. First of all, we wish you Happy National Day, Happy National Science Day of animals. Genetic modification of animals involves alternating its genetic materials by adding, changing or removing certain
engineering of biotechnology, the modern form of industrial production that use in living organisms, especially microorganisms. Some biotechnology involve naturally occurring organisms, but other involve organisms Thank you.
Welcome to Science Day. Good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. This is Tanya with my bestie Shabna. My project is about working model of states with capitals. India is a political map of India and it can help better understanding the political boundaries and subdivisions of the country. With this model, children can easily identify the states and capital we can learn about neighboring states with their capitals. There are 28 states and 8 union territories in India. Largest world in Asia. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Nimra with my friend Sadia. We are here to tell about heart. Heart is a pumping organ of our body. Its weight consists about 250 to 300 grams. It protected by ribcage and pericardial fluid. It is size about 1 fist. Its location between thoracic cavity between two lungs. So, during heart attack, you may observe these symptoms like throat or jaw pain, sneezing, snoring, sweating. You feel dizzy, etc. And you pain spread to the arms. And you get exhausted easily. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, this is Sanya with my friend Sanya. Before starting our topic, I wish you all a happy National Science Day.
So, our topic is about diabetes and BP.
Diabetes, a group of diseases that result in too much sugar in the blood.
Diabetes is the visitors in a group of high blood sugar.
Many people who are infected with diabetes may increase with their thirst and getting tired and losing their weight.
Insulin is the main treatment for diabetes.
BP is the measure of the heart that uses to pump blood around our body.
The pressure exerted by the heart on the walls of the arteries is called blood pressure. It is denoted by 120 by 80 mm of density. 120 is systole, 80 is diastole.
BP symptoms of BP: headache, nosebleeds, and shortage of breath. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, present over here. This is Vedana pursuing 9th standard. Here with my exhibit known as fingerprints and palmistry. So first, I wish you everyone happy National Science Day. First, I'll like to explain that what are fingerprints. Fingerprints are wrist patterns which occurs in humans. In humans we have fingerprints and we have nose pads in animals. So first, let us know that how fingerprints are unique. So fingerprints are unique that two identical twins or monozygotic twins even don't have same type of fingerprint, even if they have same DNA. And next, let us go with the difference of fingerprints. For difference of fingerprints, I like to call my friend. First, I like to take her fingerprint. Here, according to the Doc Hibber's theory, he had told that no fingerprint matches with each other, and in the history of humans, no human had the same fingerprints. Even if we have the same palms, in one palm, if we had two fingers, even at that time, we don't have same fingerprints. Now, I like to see the fingerprint type. So, fingerprint type is ulnar loop. So ulnar loop is nothing but, according to the dog theory, the person who have ulnar loop, they have a very broad personality known as syndrome. Also they are very accessible and welcoming type. And they also are busy type of persons, and also they are very welcoming. And next I would like to explain that how fingerprints are useful in crime scenes. So the person anyhow who attempts crime touches something. So with the help of dust particles and sweat particles, whenever he touches something, at that time it will be easy to remove fingerprints. So this was my project, fingerprints and passes. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Harshita. My name is Hannah. Today, Happy National Science Day. Today we are here to explain the project of Day and Night. Day and night is given in order to perform vital activities of the life. The moon and sun are the moon and sun are the different sides of the earth. The sun moves around the earth. Sunlight is necessary for human beings, animals, etc. A day takes the time to move earth around the sun. America and India, both countries are located different opposite sides of the earth. Day and night is occurring due to the earth rotating of its own axis. When India faces sunlight, then America faces darkness. When India receives the sunlight, there is a day in India. When America faces the darkness, there is a night in America. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. First of all, we wish you a happy National Science Day. I am Sanishiti with my friend Srijana. We are from 9th standard. Our project name is the solar system. Our solar system consists of the stars, the sun, everything from the gravity. The planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system, and it is nearest to the sun. The orbit takes place around the sun, 87.97 Earth days. Venus is the second planet from the sun, and it is also sometimes called as Earth's sister or twin. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Earth is the third planet from the sun, and it is known as in the universe where the life has originated and found habitability. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun, and it is also the second smallest planet in the solar system, larger than Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the sun, and it is largest in the solar system. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun, and it is also second largest planet in the solar system, after Jupiter. Uranus is the seventh planet of the sun, and the name came after Greek sky and bird Uranus. Neptune is the eighth planet from the sun, and it is also farthest known planet in the solar system, and it is also fourth largest planet in the solar system. Thank you. Good morning to everyone. First of all, I wish you a happy National Science Day. This is Sriyashita with my friend Sharwani, and we are here to explain about our project embryo development. Placenta. Placenta is a tissue formed by the cells from the embryo to the mother. It is formed 12 weeks of pregnancy and become important structure of the nourishment of the embryo. This is under normal condition. There is no flowing of blood from mother to the young. And another embryonic layer which is formed around the embryo, which is known as the amnion. This amnion cavity is filled with a fluid called amniotic fluid. The embryo develops in the amniotic fluid. The amniotic fluid keeps the embryo wet and which protects it from mechanical injuries. Pregnancy lasts like 9 months or 280 days. This period is called gestation period. As a process of pregnancy, the fetus of an embryo starts growing with additional characters. This results in the increasing of diameter of uterus. The gestation period of dog is 63 days. The gestational period of cat is about 63 to 65 days. The gestation period of cow is 1 year. Usually the heart of an embryo starts beating at 6th gestational week. Thank you. Good morning to all present over here. First of all, I wish you all Happy National Science Day. Today, I am here to explain about magnetic turpentine cover for farmers. This is useful for farmers. After
and the sunlight for drying. During this, due to some weather conditions, when it rains, this food gets dry. Wet time becomes wet time, they get spoiled. When the farmers sell those grapes to the market owners will not buy them. This tarpaulin cover will help in farming. When the grains are kept in the cover, the grains will not get wet even if it is heavy rain. This can be useful with household things like urea cover, nylon zip. Small children to old men can use it. Thank you.
Good morning to all present over here. This is Fatima of 9th class. Before starting my project, I want to wish you a happy National Science Day. So my project is about blind stick. The blind stick is required materials for preparation of blind stick is UNO, battery, buzzer, ultrasonic sensor and stick. Blind stick is discovered by the blind stick is discovered by James Biggs invented a white can in 1921. So it is a very special gift provided by God to us. It is due to vision only the person can able to see and interact with environment. A white can is a device used by many people who are blind or visually impaired. A white can is allows primarily its user to scan the surroundings for obstacles or orientation marks, but is also for all the birds to improve their taking appropriate care. The blind people help for obstacles or detection other blind people and about it, and having the features to turn left and right alarm signals, supporting for the information with indication alarms. The blind is an innovative stick released by blind people or visually disabled people. For the blind people, they can't see anything in their life, so the blind people take the help of blind stick. An example of the blind person, one person who sat on the chair, he was trusty and he holds her stick and he is going towards the kitchen. When he enters into the kitchen, the glass of water is touched towards the wall. When he moves somewhat front, the stick is touched towards the wall. The stick releases one sound. That sound is this. That sound is this. The person who was blind but he can't see but he can hear. So the person he turns from that side. The person he thought that he hears someone, if I can move someone friend I can injure it. So he took the glass of water and he turns from that place and he is moving in her right way. So the blind person takes the help of blind stick and the blind stick uses for the blind person. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Sheikh Mujahid from Parnapur, Telangana. We are from 8th standard and our today's project is about biodiesel. In future generation, all petroleum plants will be completed. Now our scientists are finding alternative ways like electric vehicles and other resources. In that, the biodiesel is one of it.
Uses of the biodiesel is domestically produces clean burning renewable substitute. Biodiesel, using biodiesel as a vehicle fuel is source increases energy quantity.
Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is Nawaz. Today, I partner with Mujahid. This is a bullet train. It's electric train which new in generation and it goes very faster and these days the electric train which goes near 10,000 kilometers per day and its intensity of train 400 per kilometer per hour. Thank you.
Good evening to all. My name is Charanjan with my co-partner K. Akshay. We are done a science project on topic lightning conductor. Lightning conductor is a device used to protect the building from effect of lightning. A metallic rod taller than the building. It is installed in the walls of the building during its construction.
One end of the rod is kept out in the air and other is buried deep in the ground.
Lightning strikes dissolve unusable nitrogen in water and form a natural fertilizer, which is absorbed by the roots of the plants. Thus, lightning helps in nitrogen fixation.
Lightning also produces important gas called ozone, which protects our planet from the UV rays.
Thank you.
Good morning. This is Binikit Kumar with my co-partner Arakshit of 8th standard. We are here to. Our project is paddy cultivation. In every day, 75% of the members in our country are using this process to cultivate this paddy.
Of paddy cultivation. There are 6 stages in paddy cultivation. First stage is soil preparation. Before raising a crop, the soil in the which it is prepared by ploughing, leveling, and manuring. Sowing seeds. Selection of seeds of good quality crops starts in the primary sowing stage. Applying manure, providing nutrients to the crops. Weeding, irrigation, providing water to the crops. Weeding, removing unwanted plants from the field. Harvesting. After the crops, we have to remove the unwanted grains from the plants and remove husk and then store into the bags.
In every day, 75% of the members in our country are used to these methods to cultivate paddy. Nowadays, the paddy is regretting to store like this, and it is decreasing the percentage to 65%. Thanks.
My name is Dhanush. I'm studying 8th standard. Today we came about with my partner Naidil.
The users of this vacuum cleaner. Nowadays, the waste from the homes and the traffic pollutions is so becoming dusty. By this vacuum cleaner, we can clean that all dusty and we can throw outside of the stage or other places at garbages.
A vacuum cleaner is an electronic device that is clean dust and
Good evening, this is T. Ramchan from AQB. Today my project is home robot and bus vacuum. First I will tell about home robot. A home robot is also called a domestic robot. Domestic robot is a type of service robot and autonomous robot primarily used for home service, household chores, but may be also used for education, entertainment, etc. This is my bus vacuum. When the wires connect to each other, it will come the sound. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is my friend Ashok. This is for water pump. Water pump is used to flow the water towards the attraction to the water. By this water will not waste. Usage of water only particular water is used is called water pump. Requirements are plastic bottle, one paint box, battery cells. Thank you.
A very good morning, sir. This is Gulam Ram with my friend Rahman. We are here with a model of geostationary satellites. Before knowing briefly about geostationary satellite, we have to know actually what is meant by geostationary satellite.
A satellite is a clear location in the space in the inter point of the space which is above the Earth's surface. A geostationary satellite is 22,000 237 miles above the surface of the Earth.
Geostationary satellite is an Earth orbital satellite. It takes 24 hours to rotate like Earth as same as possible.
To all, I am Muzammil with my co-buddy Afna, and we are doing sensor car. So coming to advantages and disadvantages. Advantages are
A sensor car moves automatically without any driver. The sensor car did not use any fuels like petrol or diesel.
And coming to disadvantages, it can't go so far as much as other vehicles, and it takes much time to.
Good afternoon to all. Myself Sudhir with my co-partner Krishna. We are here to show our exhibit rocket launcher.
First of all, I will tell you the introduction of rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is propelled by a 1.2 another.
One of the recorded rocket launcher is the Wasp nest. It is discovered by Ming dynasty in the year of 1380.
The advantages of rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is propelled in the flights.
They have different capabilities and conventional arteries shells,
Such as longer effective shells and the lower recoil and the higher payload.
Than a similar sized gun. The disadvantage of rocket launcher. Still, the solid fuel of the rocket launcher have their own capability to pull up their back.
Once the fuel of the solid fuel rocket begins to burn,
There is no chance to turn it off, so that there may be a chance of damaging the rocket.
Sudhir, do you know the uses of the rocket?
No, yes, the rocket launcher is a device that can be carried by soldiers and used for firing rockets. Krishna, do you know who invented the rocket launcher?
Yes, the first rocket launcher was invented by the US professor Dr. Robert.
Thank you.
Good evening everyone. This is Sailavi with my friends Yashi.
Today we are here to show you electric lift.
By connecting wires for motor, we transfer from one floor to another floor by safety.
Impact elevator lift corridor is a building which have 4 to 5 floors height. Advantages: for more people lift offers.
Disadvantage: electric lift not has affordable by connecting the batteries. Thank you.